Hello everyone, what's up Mananap? Welcome to Code New tutorial. So for today, I am going to join tables, not only two, not only three, not only four, but all of the tables that we have created in our database. Okay, so as a review, I have discussed to you the relationship between these tables, and let's describe and show the metadata of all of these tables. Or let's say we have, let's describe the TBL pet, let's describe the TBL owner, let's describe TBL gender, let's describe TBL status, and let's describe also breed. Okay, and let's also describe TBL type. So we need to know the structure of our databases, to which it is connecting to which it is actually directly connecting from or to, so that we are able to achieve desirable output. Now, so based on our queries, our tables, we have the pet ID to the owner using owner ID, and then we have your owner ID, and then for gender ID we have pet gender for our owner, but we are not going to join gender and owner. We're only going to join the pet, which is it has pet gender instead of gender ID. And then for status we have status ID, and then we have in the pet we have status ID, that's the same. And then for breed and type, you have type ID, both, no, primary key and foreign key, we use the same field. So if we are going to look at it, I mean to look into our table, the only thing that the only thing that our pet or table pet doesn't have direct connection is the TBL type. Okay, so we this time, if we're going to join these tables, it would be better if you're going to choose a center point table, parang center point sa tanan, if you're going to join these tables. So, and as I have, upon viewing our metadata, or upon describing our tables, I have noticed that the in our pet, I mean our TBL pet, is the only thing or the only table na wala siya connection is the type, and it's maybe hard for the TBL pet to join unsay value ni type, because it is going to go through pa breed before siya mag-display sa unsay breed, unsay type sa kana na breed on that particular pet. Okay, so gamito na to ang breed as our center point or table instead of TBL. So to do that, let's have here, have here p dot pet ID, okay, p dot pet name, okay, pet name, and then let's have here g dot gender. What did we use there? Gender title. Oh yeah, gender title, and then let's have here o dot owner. Let's say title. Okay, so unahin na to si sige, owner title, and then let's have here owner title or owner name, owner name rather, and then owner name, for we have already gender, we have owner name, so let's have breed, so b dot breed name ba? Oo. So let's have t dot type name. Okay, type name pa rin. And then we have S dot status. What's for status? Status name yapon. And then we have P dot pet price. Oops. Underscore pet price. Now, let's join the tables now. Okay, from TBL breed B. Okay, then join. Okay, TBL pet P. Okay, so what's the relationship between breed? Goodness. So I have, um, so wala sa ni error. We have here, kasi pet price, mali akong breed, wala, kulang siya D. So from TBL breed B, okay, and then join TBL underscore pet P on. So I'm going to use B dot breed ID equals P dot what did I use in the ano? So we have pet breed. So P dot pet breed. Okay. So you have TBL pet P on B dot breed ID is equal to P dot pet breed. Join TBL type. So right away, i-ano na to ang type para dili kay siya layo sa structure sa ato ang table upon joining. So TBLT dot type using type ID. Okay. Because type ID is foreign key and primary key of the TBL type. So the same field siya. So that's why we are going to use using na different from breed ID which is pet breed ang atong gigamit for sa table pet na to. Okay? So let's join TBL owner. So owner O using I guess same gihapon ato ang owner ID. So owner ID tama ba? So owner ID and then we have owner ID. So same. And then join TBL gender G. Okay, so I don't know if same ba. Check na to. So we have pet gender. So dito siya. TBL gender G. Okay, on G. Okay, P dot pet gender equals G dot gender ID. Okay, and then, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we lack one more. Isa na lang. TBL status S. So using, I guess, pareha yata itong status ID. So we have status ID and then we have status ID. So using status ID. So let's run this script. So there you have you have here the tables or the records of your tables uh, joining all of them. So notice that you have only 48 rows here. So if we're going to look at the um, from PBL pets, you will see here that we have 52 rows. But what happened? Nanong 48 rows lang upon joining the table. So, because again, in joining tables, remember that it's going to join all the tables that has matched values. So meaning to say, or that have matched values. So meaning to say, those values that has, those fields that has null and then na siya relationship to the table. So let's say this one will not be included. So therefore, si Scarlett, dili na siya i-appel join kasi wala siya gender and owner rather. At the same time, wala kani po si Vision wala and then si Thor wala and then we have also here for Junior which is wala po siya kasi null iyahang breed. So meaning to say only those that has no null value pag inner join or join are going to be uh, join or combine. So since we have four null values in all the fields that we in a certain field that we are going to join or we used to join, therefore we only have 48 because 52 minus 4 is actually 48. So let's look into JR, Vision, and Thor kung naa ba siya. So yeah, so we don't have Vision here, we don't have JR or anything that corresponds to the name with null value and a certain field. Okay, so again, with using this, by joining this table, you can now have here, I mean, you can use this for if you guys want to get the or like where. I mean, you can use the simple clauses here, like where, having, in, something like that. So let's say where pet, or where status name is equal to active or inactive. Okay, so this will show only active status. And let's say pet age is greater than 10. So it will only show the uh, dapat active, inactive, and at the same time dapat age should be greater than 10. So yeah, that's it. No, you can also use here where or let's say type. Okay, type name ba yun? Is it type name or type name in, or type name in, let's say dog, or bird na lang, bird, and let's have here cat. So, oh, cat. We don't have daw. What happened? Type where, kasi na where, what happened? So, cancel. Balik ta. We'll have here where, I mean, tama din. Wala yung isa ka single quotation for bird. So there, it shows only cat and bird pets. Okay? So I guess that would be all for now. And thank you guys for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.